Greetings. So this is gonna be our this could be for you message, and I'm mad that I did not write down the keywords that Spirit wanted me to share with you guys. I'm really mad at myself. I do remember two of the phrases that Spirit had gave me, or the words, were preparation and purification. I hope that it comes to me, Spirit. I hope that it comes to me. But yeah, those were the key words: purification and preparation. So you guys might be doing that. Ironically, I'm fasting. So, um, you know, if that resonates with you, or maybe you guys have been fasting or clearing something out, out of your way, out of your life, whether you're doing that through means of like what traditional fasting means, or you're fasting yourself from like watching TV, or you're fasting from eating certain foods, or time on social media, or not answering your phone for a few hours, whatever it may be for you, or exercising or meditating and stuff like that. Take what resonates with you. Only you know what you're up to and what Spirit has you doing. So um let's go ahead and get into this reading. Nova, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's see. What is the message from Spirit? Ooh, some some resistance going on. Come on now. Let's see energies for the collective. What's the energy for this collective? Let's see energy for this collective. Mm. Oh, that was the word. Thank you, Spirit. Patience. Purification, preparation, and patience. The three P's. Let's call them the three P's. So you have the crown chakra as the first card out. Emotional loss, which is the Five of Cups energy. Accelerated motion, which is the Eight of Wands energy. Seven of deception and envy, which is the Seven of Swords. Seven of patience and planning, which is the Seven of Pentacles energy. So do not get caught up in what it looks like, you guys. Things are moving forward in the way that it's supposed to. You may be looking at what it looks like and kind of getting upset and like, why is this person getting what I've asked for? Why is this happening to them? These people don't deserve it. And I mean, who do we say what people deserve? But you know what I mean? Like, oh, this person was being they was being a asshole all of their life, and this person is getting their just due, and or it seems like this person is better off than I am. And Spirit is saying, with patience is going to come a lot of abundance. This person's wearing a mask, so you're not able to see what it really is. You don't really know what it is truly behind the scenes when it comes to other people and what they've had to go through, and what their prayers were, what their skill, like, you don't really know. And I feel not everything is what it seems. So you too are going to overcome some heavy obstacles, and I feel like with perseverance, like that might have been another. Let's just put all the P's. Like, can I just write that down real quick? Can we just write this down real quick? Purification. Preparation. Purification, preparation, patience. What was it? Perseverance. Okay. 4 P's. Yes. Okay. So that is what Spirit is saying so far. And I feel with all these sevens, you got 3 sevens here. You got the 7th chakra with the crown chakra. You got the 7 of Swords, even though it's not the best card. And you have the 7 of Pentacles. So you have 3 sevens, 7, 7. This is a lucky, blessed energy, and it might not look like it right now. Some of you guys' your heart is not fully opened and developed to receive all that you're asking for, and Spirit's helping you come out of that energy. So this is an energy of healing. Okay, you're lacking nothing. You have not lost anything. Spirit is preparing you and getting you together. Like, this is the most important thing. Some of you guys may be having crown chakra activations, heart chakra activations. How do you know? Your heart is usually like, you have a lot of activity in your heart, butterflies in your heart. You feel like you're having heartburn. For some of you, crown chakra, you'll have migraines or headaches in certain parts of your head, usually in your forehead, on the top of your head, the crown, and the back of your head. Like, you'll have maybe even ear aches. So, and I'm not a healthcare professional, so please see your doctor if you guys are having any of those symptoms. But, in the spiritual community, you know what symptoms could look like. So 777 could definitely be an angel number to do your research on as well. Do your research on the angel number 777. That is a blessed number. That is a number of activation. That is a number, that's God's number. That's 7 days. That is a number of completion. So you guys are not seeing the fact that if you tap into the higher self, you'll know that something is happening. But on the physical, looks can be deceiving. You'll get caught up in that deception and say, oh, well, nothing's happening. And I know the feeling of that, like, oh, I don't feel like nothing's happening. And because you're still in your process of healing, some of you guys are still in hermit mode, it may not feel like anything is popping out for manifesting, but it is. There's still work that's happening. There's still work. So some of you guys, there's a water sign, masculine energies. Could be someone's father, someone's uncle, some type of male wise counsel, or someone on YouTube that you watch and listen to that's a male that gives out wise counsel, wise advice. They could specifically be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces person. Pisces came to me first. This person could be a male that is a Caucasian male. I'm also getting maybe this is a gay male. For some of you, this could be someone in your family that is a male that has wise counsel. This person, I feel like, has something of importance to say, and you really need to listen to them. You'll know, if this person is someone that you should be listening to. Ask your spiritual team to give you clarity and discernment, like, should I be listening to this person? But it's a man. He may even be a stranger that says something to you. Could be a post that you see by a male. You don't have to know him personally. For a majority of you, I feel like you do know this person personally, or this is someone that you often listen to. I feel like it could be someone on YouTube or something, or Instagram or Facebook, like some type of self-help guru or something like that. Could be an author of a book you're reading, or you watch him on TV in the morning. I don't know. Some of you guys, this could be a pastor, a priest. But what I'm getting from this person could even be a male reader. They're very friendly. This person is loving. He is in a position of authority, so keep that in mind. And this is someone that a lot of people really respect and really love. He is someone that is giving, and he is trustworthy. King of Cups energy does not have to be a water sign. This person may have a special message for you to help you, to motivate you and uplift you, because I feel like the heart, when you experience envy and jealousy, it's usually because your heart is not in a right place. You got to check your heart and ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? Because it's almost like, why them and not me? Or, I know the feeling. Trust me, you guys. Yeah, some of you guys are thinking like victims with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords. It's like you guys got to come out of that. You guys have to have control of your emotions, and this may not be for everyone. This could be in a specific area of your life even, where you got to have more control and more discipline over your emotions. You got to have that confidence that, like my sister says, God-fidence. The confidence is not coming from the ego. It's not coming from what you have, what you look like, what you've accomplished, you know, how many followers or subscribers you have, because you have a man or you don't, or you have, you know, a group of chicks on you. Not any of that matters. It's confidence in God, the confidence that your divine creator has instilled within you to overcome these adversities and challenges. This is also being a planner. There's another P here. Being a planner. Being the creator and the designer, the architect with the divine of shifting out of a certain circumstance. Like, you're able to do this. For some of you guys, this is having peace and harmony within yourself and balance within a connection with others. But I do feel like something like it's doing away with. This person, they may be loving and sweet, all of that, but they're very cutthroat. They might say some things to you that might be, damn, like, okay, like, but it's gonna help you. You know what I mean? They're coming from a place of love. They're wise. They know what they're talking about. The Magician. Someone may be trying to manifest you and it's not working. I feel like there's a man that's trying to manifest a woman and it's not working. Some of you guys may be baby mothers to someone, and this person's trying to manifest you back. Or an ex-husband. Could be an air sign. These cards want to come out. If you're an air sign trying to manifest a baby mother or a woman, it may not be working in your favor with the Knight of Swords. Your intentions may not be good. Yeah, this person's intentions are not. See, I know, like, I've been fasting, y'all. I have not ate anything today. I've been drinking nothing but water. So, like, my channeling skills is, like, on 1,000 right now. This person, I feel like, and they could be a Libra, by the way. They could be a Scorpio. They could be a Capricorn. It's not working in someone's favor. Like, someone's trying to manifest something against someone's will. You could also be an Aquarius, or this person could be an Aquarius. Could be definitely getting Libra energy strong, though. But it's not working. There's a lot of lust and a lot of passion, a lot of obsessive energy in this. It's not going to manifest. Someone's trying to manifest something off superficial reasons, not due to divine will, divine calling. Like, someone's using their powers for bad. Scorpio energies with the Death card. Nine of Pentacles could be Virgo. I don't want to get too much into the zodiacs, because then it's like, well, that's everybody. But, well, if it resonates with you. But I feel like someone has, like, been watching you, and you've cut this person out of your life. Like, the lesson, the experience, the karma is over. This connection is very toxic, I feel like, or it was very toxic. There's a lot of major arcana cards coming out. So Spirit is giving someone a heads up about something significant. Let's see why. Page of Wands. There could be a fire sign involved, a child that's a fire sign. This person is kind of like a lost puppy. They're looking for direction, and they look at you as someone that has a lot to offer, a lot to bring. You might be a feminine energy. Could be a woman, but you don't have to be a woman to resonate with this. With someone that is doing well for themselves, and this person is like a lost puppy. They're really looking for a sense of direction. This person is seeking happiness, and they feel like you'll be able to bring them that happiness. But this person doesn't have anything to offer to give to you with the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. This is the type of person that when you reject them, they get very defensive. They get caught up in their ego. They might cuss you out. They might call you out of your name. All types of bitches and all types of, oh, well, you know, you weak and you're not this. And this could even be a woman that's doing this to a male. But I'm getting like this person is mad at the fact that you don't want them. You got the Two of Cups. This person's heavy, like they're big mad at the fact that you don't want anything to do with them because you cut cords with this person. This is a toxic person. I feel like you're glowing in self-love, so naturally you're going to attract people that want you, good or bad. And I feel like this could be um, ex-friends even that are trying to come back into your life, and you want nothing to do with these people, and they're trying to manifest you back. Some of these people are using magic, they're using witchcraft, because you got the magician and the devil card, or by their obsession over you, they're, it's almost like subconsciously they're manifesting you and pulling you in. And I feel like they see you doing well for yourself, or they see that you've, some of you may have moved on to someone else with the Two of Cups, and they, or they don't want you to have anybody else. They don't want you to move on. Like, they don't want to see you with somebody else. So naturally they're going to try to come in, and even if it's just energetically or subconsciously, this person's going to try to do that. This person may try to result in like getting child support on you or custody, and trying to like threaten you with that. And for others of you, this person could be someone you might have to get a restraining order on. With the Seven of Wands and the Justice card, you might need to get a restraining order. And with the Devil card, Knight of Swords, this person's mouth when they're angry is very very cutthroat. Like the Knight of Swords can say some very painful things without thinking. This person may not be all the way mentally stable. I feel like this person's not mentally stable. um this person may have a tendency to come to your house unannounced. When they're angry, they don't think, or they text you and say things out of pocket. This person could call you and cuss you out, and you'd be like, what the fuck did I do? Or you didn't answer my call, such and such. This could be someone you're still in a relationship with or you're sleeping with. This person's toxic as hell. Like, they might be doing, I don't like saying, like, I can't stand, like, people running with this, oh, they're doing spells and magic. But some of you guys, because you are spiritual, you may be dating people that are also spiritual or in the conscious community, whatever. And they know things about spells, they know things about law of attraction, so they may be trying to like cast stuff on you to keep you here. For some of you, this person use words to like curse you, even if they don't know what they're doing. They are saying things like, oh, you're never gonna find anybody, you know, you're stupid, you ain't shit, you know, things that toxic people say. And you're never gonna find anyone better than me. And this person cries when you leave them. It's a toxic person. They are very manipulative. They flip from point A to point B. Like, one minute they love you, they like you. The next minute, oh, I can't stand you, F you, you're this, you're that, you're stupid, you're this. And it's a lot of projection. It's a lot of narcissism in this pile. And this person is a distraction. Like, me even reading this is like, why? But I feel like Spirit wanted us to know that this is what's up. So with the Sun card here is that there could be a son or a child, a male child involved, and they might use this child to like get at you, to make you upset, to make you feel some type of way, or threaten to take money from you. This person may even see that you're doing well without them financially, and so they want to tie you in with them. Like, no, no, no. Watch out for these types of people. Like, this could be a friend, this could be an ex-lover, this could be someone that you're still dealing with. Get away from this person. Get away from this person, because I feel like they're trying to keep you wrapped up in a karmic cycle with them. They don't mean you well. They are toxic. This could be someone that just has a crush on you, and this person may be very childish. This person could be younger than you. This person could be the type that this person, obviously with their behavior, this is not a person that authentically loves you and unconditionally loves you. This is someone that loves you under condition. This is someone that has superficial perceptions of love. This person looks at you as this empress, or maybe as an emperor. They look at you as like very attractive, very beautiful. You have a lot going for yourself. You are well to do. You may be someone that's very loving, very nurturing. you may be someone that's kind, and that's something maybe that they're not used to, or that's something that they feed off of, so they feel like they want you, or they gotta have you, they need you, but it's for their own gain. It's to keep you locked into something. This person does not mean you well. This person may be even sick. I don't have the Nine of Swords or the Seven of Cups and the Moon to say that for sure that this person is mentally ill, but um, this person definitely is operating off of some dark energy, some lower vibrations. Like, this person's not on a high vibration. They're too focused on you, and focusing on controlling you, rather. Like, what can I do to get this person under my wing? What can I do to get this person to do this? How can I get this person to make me feel good? Like, it's not about an equal give and take or exchange. And I feel for some of you, that's why you cut this situation off, because it was not an equal give and take. Or this is someone that you did not reciprocate feelings for. So take what resonates. Like, that one, that was a little heavy, but these cards wanted to come out, so I took them. A lot of you guys are awakening to what's going on around you. And you might even have people that are envious and jealous of you, because they do see that things are going well for you, or they don't want things to go well for you, because where they're at emotionally, they don't have that grasp on you anymore. You've released them, you've let go, or you've awakened to the fact that they don't mean any well. They don't mean you any well. I feel like this is someone that doesn't have good intentions. I feel like this person hurt you very badly in some sense. With the emotional loss card, like, this person hurt you. They made you feel less than in some sense. They could have even disappointed you once you've seen who they really are. This person was wearing a mask. This person never had your best intentions, or in the beginning, this person was nice. And then once you saw the true them, then it was a lot. And I feel like the whole thing of this is jealousy. They do not want you to do well. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want you to be with anyone else if this is a love situation. But the hell with that, because the thing is that Spirit is going to still bless you regardless. And your children, if there's children involved, you guys are safe. But take the proper precautions to protect your energy. The Empress came out again. So definitely there's a lot of growth and development in a person, whether you're male or female. You're focusing on self-love and your self-worth, and you come into a place of self-love and self-worth where you're confident, and maybe there's a sense of you're secure where you're at, regardless of what you have. Some of you may be like, well, I don't have that much money, or this person may make more money than me, or this person lives in a nice house, or they have a nice car, or they're married, or this person is a CEO and he has this or she has that, but I'm over here. It doesn't matter. You are secure in what you have. You're blessed and you're happy with what you do have. Therefore, you're going to acquire more. You actually have more than what these people have. You have peace. You have love for self. You have these things that you can't buy. And that's the thing about the Empress. Like, yeah, you might even have enough to take care of yourself and do what you want to do, and where you're not worried, you're provided for. There's a protection over you. You have abundance and wealth that is separate from material wealth as well. And I feel like some of you guys may be coming out of your shell, like you do more, to get out more now. You're glowing. And I feel like you're sexually attractive, you're creative, or you're creating things for yourself. You have a loving connection with you. Some of these people may even be jealous with the fact that you have a strong bond with their children and they don't. If these are fathers that are more focused on getting money or focused on chasing women, then that resonates. If this is a person that is like, say, is a male that is taking care of their child and the mother decided to give them away, or custody or whatever, she's jealous of the fact that you guys have this strong relationship. or that you've developed a stronger connection with people in general, and more so even you have a strong connection with yourself and spirit. And that's something that they don't have, is that they don't have that sense of self. They base all of their worth on what they have, how many cars they have in their house, or how many women they have, or how many men they have after them, or how big their ass is, or stupid things that don't matter. And so they may not realize that that's what they're jealous of, that they don't have inner peace, that you're not paying them dust, you're not feeding them anymore. So if you're a male or female, doesn't matter. The Empress is a nurturer. So she's abundant with love, and she gives, and she's that mother. She's a mom. So you could have been nurturing this person so much, feeding this person so much energy. Oh, he's struggling right now. Let me help him out. Or, oh, she lost her job. Let me take care of her. Or you've been there too much. You've extended too much of your energy to this person that they don't know what to do without it. You've been someone that they can fall back on when nobody else will, even if it's just to call you and hit you up when the other women wasn't answering their phone calls, and these other women were like, oh, he ain't shit, I'm not answering his phone call, but you did. And you made this person feel good, and then they ghosted you after. Like, they want to feed. And more so even, oh, I can have someone now that is beautiful and knows their worth, and they're loving and nurturing. Oh, let me come in. And like, no, the devil. Nope. He flew out of the deck. You have him twice. The devil card. This person is greedy. They're selfish. This is someone that wants to control you. They don't mean you any well. This is a toxic person. They're not in a better situation just because this person may have a job now. For some of you could have been dealing with this person when they didn't have a job, they didn't have a house. This person may be having all of that. They may even be married, have a new baby. This person could look better, whatever, but this person is not happy. This person has a lot of deep, dark secrets. This person could have issues with sexual addictions, drug abuse. This person is not who they say they are. This person doesn't really have a heart to give to anybody, even the woman that they're with, or the man that they're with, or all these other women they got around them, or these men that they claim that they can go get at any time at the snap of a finger. They discard them and treat them like shit, and the opposite could be that they're being treated like shit by someone else. But you, as the Empress, whether you're male or female, you've always been there for this person, and you are no longer there like that. So that makes them want you even more. This person's sick. That's the thing about narcissists. Like, you can never do enough for them, but when you're doing for them, they're satisfied. And as soon as you stop giving and doing what they want you to do, they hate you. They despise you. Oh, you don't fit the ideal of what I've had in my mind for you. Oh, well, you're this, you're that. And then the next minute, they'll play nice again. This is a sick person, and they need healing. If it's even something that they can heal. Like, some people just got dark energy, but I feel like this person wants what you have, and they want to get you entangled in their bullshit. And I didn't mean for this reading to get in this level, but somebody needed to hear it. It is what it is. But this person really is a distraction. I feel like that's the essence of this energy, because we were talking about getting on a track of manifesting and attracting what you want, not getting caught up in what it seems and what it looks like. And the same is true. Like, don't get caught up in this person's appearance, because they're not who they appear to be. This person really may even just want to just have sex with you, and the sick part of why they want to have sex with you is because they want to keep you trapped. They want to control your mind. They want you to cry over them. They want to dominate you in bed. They may want to do sick acts to you in the bedroom. Like, this person is, ugh. Like, this person is disgusting. To make them feel better over you. Like, to make them feel like, I'm over this person. I'm above them. Oh, I got them. Oh, I got him. See, he calling me. He texting me. See, oh, I got her. Look, she over here begging for my time. Like, this person is ill. Ew. A no-go. No. No, thank you. Ugh. Disgusting. The Chariot card and the Page of Pentacles. Ugh. That made my stomach hurt. Like, ugh, gross. This person is, like, sick. Okay. I can't do it. I have to cleanse this shit out. I have to. You're going to be successful. You're going to have adversities over this. Like, whoever and whatever you're overcoming, like this energy that you're coming out of with the Chariot card, you're going to have adversity. Because there is maybe a battle right now between someone and you. It could be even on a spiritual level, maybe in a way that you know not, but, or this person may not be even aware that you guys are, you know, not on the same energy level spiritually, and that you guys are at war spiritually because you guys are not on the same frequency. So it's like this person's dominating, or trying to dominate with their energy. I feel you're going to have victory over whatever financial issues that you're dealing with for some of you, whatever you're stressed out about, if it's enemies, if it's illness, if it's loneliness, depression, you guys are going to have victory over these things. And remember, it's not because of your own ego and because of your own willpower and strength, but that divine energy invested in you that's going to give you this. So you're going to be able to accomplish a lot. And I feel like Spirit is saying it's very easy to tap into the energy of arrogance and pridefulness and boastfulness, which is important that you handle this victory with responsibility. Because it's easy for you to be like, ha ha, like, look what I got. Because I feel like Spirit's about to bless you in a way that these people that have oppressed you and tried to oppress you and tried to manipulate you and hurt you and harm you, because even what they have, like I said, they don't have peace, they don't have self-love and self-worth, they don't have that connection with Spirit, to where it's like this person is choosing to be under the will of something dark. So therefore, they don't have that divine covering, that divine grace over them like that. It is what it is. When you choose to align your scales with darkness, you're not getting anything out of that scale. That's good. That's just common sense. Period. It's laws of the universe. This person's aligning themselves with something darker, but because you stood and you persevered in this energy of good and divinity and being under the will of what's of your highest good with your spiritual team, your ancestors, your angels, your creator, you're going to have much more than what you can even imagine that you thought you deserved, or what you could have, or what you even asked for. And the responsibility that comes with that, you got to be in alignment with it. You cannot be someone that's like, haha, look, I made it. Oh, look at this. You cannot do that. And I don't feel like it's in a lot of your heart to do that, because as the Empress, she's not that type of person. She's generous. She's loving. She's someone that has unconditional love. So some of you might even be like, here, I'm about to pay for your, you might need to get you might get a little evaluation, get a little mental check, because you might need some help. Shit, I'm gonna pay for you to go to this retreat and get you some spiritual healing and purge that shit. Like, you might be someone that gives to these people even though they kind of don't deserve it. And for some of you, it could just be you take what you've earned and what you've gathered and what you've been blessed with, and you invest it into helping other people and taking care of your family and taking care of your children or your future children, your education. Like, you guys are going to invest it in the right way. Doesn't mean that you're not going to take care of yourself. And this could be being blessed with a job opportunity. This could be being blessed with a living situation, blessed with a loving partnership, better friendships, help with school, anything. Don't cap abundance into one jar. It could be anything. So I do see you being given something with the Page of Pentacles, being given something of value, but you gotta, like, spirit needs to know that they can trust you with what they're giving you. Are you gonna just do away with it and just throw it away to shit, or are you gonna be someone that tries to shit on people? You gotta change your motives and your intentions, and you gotta have integrity and discipline and responsibility to whatever this is that spirit's giving you. Okay? All right. Did not expect the reading to go to that level, but it is what it is. You know, there's no stopping sun shining. No matter what, these people on this planet, they are not the ruler over you. They cannot tell you that you're worth something and you're not valuable and you're not good enough and you'll never have. Like, nobody can convict you in that light. That is not their place. Divine Spirit has the final say so. How we weigh our scales, how we treat people is what we put out, what we get. Cannot bite the hand that feeds you. And I feel like a lot of you fed these people, and these people are treating you like shit. Sick people. But, you know, if you feel led to, like, wish them well. Don't even give them that power, because that type of energy is lower vibrational. Like, I've heard so many things. I've been called so many fucking names. And I started to believe them at one point in my life. And I'm still purging and clearing out from those things. But what I've learned, and I've heard it, and I know this, but I hadn't really put it into my spirit, that no man on this planet, no man, no woman, child, whatever, can value and measure my worth, because they did not create me. So all of the names I've been called, even when it's not intentionally to hurt me, like, oh, you're dingy, and oh, you're a dumb blonde, like stuff I've been called when I was younger, even all of that, you know, none of that holds weight. Like, there's nothing else that anybody, I don't think there's anything else anymore that anybody could say to me that will hurt my feelings. Call me ugly, fat, stupid. Like, oh, I've been called so many stupid things, even if it's not true, even if maybe in the past I was, you know, maybe a little slow, you know. Even then, you know, it was in my ignorance. I was young, I didn't know any better, or I made little things, that mistakes that kids do, and little hang-ups and stuff, and we get called stupid for it. Even with all of that, like, there's nothing that you can really say to really hurt me. I feel like probably the most painful thing that I've ever heard before, in my life, was that I didn't have a purpose and I didn't have a calling. That was the biggest thing that ever hurt me. That thing stuck with me harder than anything else anybody's ever said to me. Any name I've ever been called. Any man telling me that I don't want you, or because I've been told some very, very painful stuff, but I feel like it's to develop a stronger, thicker skin and a character, and to lean more towards God and those spirits and ancestors and beings that love you, so you can recognize what love is and what love is not. Anybody that disrespects you and calls you out of your name to hurt you doesn't care about you in the first place. Like, doesn't have their best intentions, because as adults we know that what we could say is potentially going to hurt someone. So know the difference between what real love is and what true love is. Like, love will never stagnate you. It will never try to dim your light. It will never try to convince you that you're not worth anything, that you're not good enough. Love instills hope and optimism and peace into you. Some of us have never had people speak into us in loving ways, and sometimes we got to be brave enough to speak into ourselves and say, I'm worthy, I'm I am a wonderful person. I am divinely perfectly made. I am intelligent. I am creative. I'm all these wonderful things because maybe you didn't hear it as a child. Maybe you didn't hear it from your peers or your friends or your so-called friends. And you have to also know what your divine creator sees in you. And I'm still learning to do that because I did not have that growing up. I didn't have people, I had people say, oh, you're such a pretty little girl, or oh, your daughter's pretty. But I never had people tell me, you're intelligent. You're capable of doing this. You can be this. I never had that. And if I had friends that were always trying to compete with me. So I never had girlfriends be like, oh, I love you. You're my best friend. You're someone, I'm glad to have you in my life, or you're a good listener. You know what I mean? Like, I was always there for people, always the ear on the end, but no one ever was, you know what I mean? So it's foreign, and that's why we lean towards situations or people that we're used to telling us that we're not good enough, or that, oh, well, you're not as sexy as she is, or you don't have a big enough butt, or you're not this, you're not that, or why can't you do this more? You should be better. We hear that more, like, oh, you could do this. Why aren't you doing that? Or if you just only did this, then you'd be a good child, or then you'd be a good boyfriend, or good girlfriend, or whatever. We're used to that. Some of you may have been blessed to have people speak into your life, and maybe you had attracted partners that were the opposite, that spoke ill over you. But you know the difference. It was all for your greater good. Our challenges, I'm learning that our challenges are not to defeat us. Our challenges are there to strengthen us, and also to give us better insight, to make changes, and to redirect ourselves, and to rebalance and restructure where it's no longer working here. Adversities and obstacles are just redirectors, or learning tools to strengthen us, and or to help us rebuild in a new direction. Like, okay, this isn't working, so I'm going to try here. And you do it till it sticks. That's another word, too, that sticks with me, too. You keep going until it sticks. And it's not always easy, because I get to a place, too, where I want to give up. But there's something in me that has not been able to give up. It's something in me that is pushing me to endure. So, as they say, only the strong survive, and that's really real, because it's easy to give up on yourself. It's easy to give up on your goals, your dreams. It's easy to give up on life if you allow it. But if you're strong and you push through that, you will survive through it. It is a promise that you will endure to the end. It's only not going to happen when you throw in the towel and you say, fuck it. But something that is calling to you and it's pulling you up, you're going to get there as long as you keep going. But it's choice. It's up to you. It's a decision whether you're willing and truly ready and prepared. And that's why we have to purify our minds, our spirit, and we don't do it just once. That's a thing too that I'm learning. Like, we don't just stop because we feel good at this season. We continue to clear ourselves out. We continue to grow, and it's like our plants, plants and flowers. You don't stop watering them. You don't stop nurturing them and giving them sunlight because they look beautiful now. If you do that, they'll die, right? So you got to think of yourself in that sense, and prepare yourself for the things that you are believing divine spirit for, that you're asking for, and have patience. Patience is another thing that we all, some people are better at it than others, but that is a thing that we all got to practice, and persevering. So those perfect P's are the key formulas right now. That's where we're at. So, 777, do your research, do your homework. You are divinely protected. For those of you, if you are in the divine will of spirit, or if you out here wilding, like, there's no in between. Either you're good, or you know that you're not in the right. You know it. It is what it is. You can have good intentions, but if you're not applying to those intentions, then you might as well just be in the dark. So choose a side, energetically choose a side, because The karmic wheel is always moving. The scales are always being judged. Whoever's judging the scales, energetically, frequency, whatever, it's it's time to correct our path and our way and just get in alignment with our true divinity and tap into our higher selves more, tap into spirit more, your creator more, that energy, that supreme being. I can't deal with people, and this was something that I didn't know that I was doing in my ignorance, that I was taking God out of the equation, out of my life. And if you're a spiritual person, I don't care if you're a witch, I don't care if you say you're a goddess or you're a god, there is a supreme being that is over everything. And if you can't humble and submit yourself to the fact that there is something that created you, that is connected to you, that is always with you, that is always watching you, that is protecting you, that is, you know, helping you, I can't deal with people like that. It's like a God complex. That's a very dangerous place to be. Um, because when I was in that energy, I was lost. I had no sense of direction. Playing like I was like putting myself in the position of God, and not to say that God is not in me and that I am not an extension of God and I can't call myself a goddess, but to say that I am that and I'm all and I can do this to this person and oh, it's my will. So that's a dangerous place. That's a dangerous energy to be in, and it does help in confidence to some level, but it's borderline. It's very superficial and it's very self-centered and it's like a narcissistic trait and energy. And I feel like a lot of people in the spiritual community, that's why you got to be careful. A lot of people are surprised when they come across people in the spiritual community or in the conscious community that are abusive or scammers or abuse, like, people get surprised, but it doesn't surprise me because in the conscious community we are taught that we are God and we are this and we can manifest and create our realities and we do this, and that's not to say that that's not true, because we are co-creators, but we have angels and ancestors assigned to us and spiritual beings and ancestors that are with us, so we are not the only one that's creating the show. Our human minds are not that intelligent to be able to do this will and do that. Our creator and our spiritual team can see far beyond what our physical self can see. So, it doesn't surprise me when these people come out and be like, oh, so and so is abusive and they are misogynistic or they're a scammer. It's because, like, the spirituality, it attracts narcissists. If you can tell me I'm God and I can do what I want and I can do this and I can have that, I'm going to fall into the trap of that because I'm a narcissist. I believe that I'm above and I can control and I can manipulate people. That's my game, right? So it doesn't surprise me with that. So you guys have to be very careful with what you're watching, who you're watching, because I believe spirit can speak through anyone, but at a point you kind of got to separate the word from the person sometimes, because you don't know everything about a person. And that's why I always say, like, I don't want people to be a follower of me and all of that, because I have my own dilemmas and my things that I'm healing and working through myself. I'm not a perfect person. If there's things about me that do inspire you to be better, that's a blessing. But you have to be your own leader and you have to use your own intuition and discernment, especially at these times, especially with the people that you're choosing to sleep with, be in relationships with, because not everybody has your best intentions. Some people cannot fathom the power of spirit and God, so they reject it. They want to put it all on themselves. They rather lean towards the dark and get caught up in that, lose their mind. Woe is me. Oh, everybody is against me and I can never get out of this. Like, you're the blame. And that's another thing too about narcissists. They don't want to heal. They believe that they're too good and they've mastered life. They don't need to do anything else, or that they don't ever need healing and it's everybody else's fault but them. It's a dangerous thing. So connect with your divine spirit. I'm not telling y'all become some type of religious freak. No, I'm not. a religious person. I'm a spiritual person. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe in the Supreme Divine Being, Divine Mother, Divine Father energy. I believe in that Christ energy, but, and I do believe that there is a dark force as well. And that's a dangerous thing to believe that, oh, our ego is the devil. Like, don't get it twisted now, okay? Let's not get it twisted here. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion and experiences and beliefs. But humble yourselves. Whether it's humble yourself before nature or a plant, a tree, I don't know, whatever. So, that was an earful, I know. But I hope this helps somebody. I hope it blessed, someone out there. And as always, much love. Peace.